Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I got my buddy Mark Mackay. And Mark is a great guy, has done a lot of work for the Midnight Mission, played down there so many times and raised money for the homeless, and he's an overall great guy. He's got a new album that's out today, and it's Mark Mackay, Trials and Tribulations. And we're going to get him to play a little bit. He's playing on an 1880s Martin over here.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And it actually still works. So,
yeah. Weighs about half a pound.
Yeah. So play a little something. Let's hear it, and then we'll talk a little bit.
Cool. This is the first song on the record. It's called "I've Already Won," and it's our first single, and it goes like this. And I've made some enemies, lost my share of friends, found a few beginnings, couldn't seem to reach the end. I was living on the outside, looking in year after year. Who would have thought that everything I've done would bring me here? No one ever told me the thrill is in the chase. I thought the destination was a reason for the race, and no one ever told me I've only just begun. As long as I am in the game, then I've already
won. Beautiful, really nice tune, Mark.
Thanks,
cool, great lyrics and all that.
Thank you.
And a sweet little guitar.
I know, I was going to say, anything sounds good on this.
So, Mark, where can they get this record?
So we have basically, tonight's the release night. We're actually doing an album release show at Lucky Strike, which is tonight, Thursday, the 11th, and it's going to hit all the digital retailers tomorrow. So iTunes and Spotify and everything else. I'm really excited for everybody to hear it. It's been a long record in the works, actually. A lot of time I've known you, we've been sort of writing and putting it all together, you know. It's like I sometimes look at the little square and I'm like, God, that took a lot of work. I'm glad it's done.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
And how many times have you played for the homeless over at the Midnight?
Not enough. We always do Easter there, and then in between our touring schedule, I always try to maybe play like once every, you know, three or 4 months or so. Like in their day room, we do like a thing called music with a mission, and they open the doors and everybody comes in there, and I always grab a bunch of my favorite like LA session guys, and we go in there and play for them for a couple hours.
Cool.
You know.
That's really nice.
Best ever.
By the way, you were saying that you flew in for last Easter. What was the deal on that?
So I committed to playing on Easter, which I would never miss Easter on Skid Row for those guys. They're the best. And but we played in Sioux Falls, South Dakota the night before. So Sioux Falls has a small airport, so when we finished the show that night, I just drove all night down to Omaha so that I could catch a flight into LA in the morning. But thanks to Red Bull, I was wide awake. It was all good.
You need a boost here.
Yeah, man.
Red Bull.
Absolutely.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Mark Mackay, thanks so much, buddy. Thanks for all you do for the homeless.
Thanks for you, man. Thanks for having me.
And
I love you guys.
I always appreciate that. And great musician and a really great guy on top. So buy his record. It's going to a good cause. Helps him be able to afford to fly in and play for the homeless.
Cheers.